Hello guys, Clarabelle Nightingale here, and welcome back to another video. Where we left off in our last video, we were currently moving dens, and we're just picking up right there. Oh wait, no, that was literally just a hair. I thought that was the calf, so I was gonna be like, are we sure about this? But no, it was not. Yep, that's just a hair. And I hope this den is just over the hill. It looks to be so. Alright, looks like the pups are starting to get this moving thing down. But luckily it's almost time to leave for the rendezvous. So, yay! It's a wooded den, okay. Evaluate possible den. Is this a good den for your pups? This is a wooded den with trees providing cover that limit the ability of eagles to prey upon your pups. However, it has more ground cover than open dens, giving competitors like cougars more places to hide and ambush your pups. That's fine. And yes, I'm just letting the pups dig in. Alright. Well, the pups are snacking. Okay. Sandy, Paws, Den. Sandy Paws. Is that one word or 2 words? I'll just have it as 2 words for now. You guys can correct me in the comments all you like. Okay. Whew. That nightmare's over now. You found a new den. Your pups will call this home until it's time to journey for the rendezvous site, or you decide to move to another den. Alright, pups in the den. I'm also going to take your father with me. Because I also saw an elk herd. If you did not see the last video, go watch that now before you watch this one. And then come back to this one. But I did see an elk herd while we were leaving for this den. So I think we're just going to run directly back in this direction and hope that elk herd is still there. Because they were moving down a bit. But we're just going to go. We're just going to send it. Okay, Hope is coming with. Yes, over here. Okay. Maybe this one? Alright. Alright, they're running. Let's see. Destiny can catch up pretty quick, actually. It's because of her, like, plus in stamina. It's probably this one, then. This is probably the weakest link. Nice. She's pretty weak. Hope is just like, holy crap, girl, you're fast. That's because I gave her a plus to her speed. He's got a plus to his strength as well, so they're both pretty strong. She is fighting for her life. But there is no way she can survive two very angry parents. They're not angry, they're just hungry. Okay. Got her down. Yep. Victory Howl. Now we're gonna final dens. We're gonna let him tuck in. We're just gonna let them tuck in. And then I'll send him home and I'll head up to our old den and grab the carcass. The fawn carcass. Calf carcass. He didn't take too much damage, which is good. Is he done? Yep. Let's send you home. Is he going home? Yes. Alright, so now we're gonna go up to our old den and get that last carcass. And honestly, I feel like this is gonna be a race to see who makes it home first. It depends on if Destiny has to throw some paws to get her food. I always like to make that joke. After her grandfather threw paws with a cougar for half a meat chunk. If you don't know who her grandfather is, or grandpa, as in like a wolf paw, that would be June. Yep. We'll see how soon I can do a video on him. Probably it's gonna be sometime in September, probably. Yay. Not seeing anything up there, so that's a good sign. I wish you could bite hawks though, especially the ones that attack your pups. I think like golden eagles. The golden eagles, yeah. Which we actually have a bunch of where I live. We have a bunch of bulbs. We have a lot of osprey. We have a lot of osprey. Because where I live, there's a bunch of rivers and ponds and lakes and all that stuff. So, attracts a lot of those. I've seen my fair share of golden eagles, fair share of red-tailed hawks. There's just an entire list I could give you of the type of animals we have here. Black bears. It's not that uncommon to hear on the news that some black bear broke into somebody's garbage can to get some munchies, to get some snacks. We have grizzly bears, moose, elk. Once me and my mom had to pull into a motel, like a hotel thing. I don't even remember what it was. Like, mind you, we were on the highway, we were coming back from a trip, and we had to pull into a like hotel motel thing. It was a motel, I think, because there was just a moose standing in the middle of the road, in the middle of the highway. And yeah, mind you, like that, the motel thing that we stayed at had 0 cars in the parking lot. And then by the time we woke up the next day to leave, basically the entire parking lot was full. For the exact reason, probably, that there was just a moose in the middle of the road. Literally. It was a very strange phenomena, but it's honestly my favorite experience. And I think we're gonna sleep. But anyways, yep, it was a very funny one. Did you know they stand 7.5 feet tall at the shoulders? And it was also a female moose. It was a cow moose. Yep, and we were just like, well then, looks like we won't be making it home today. Oh, did that? Yes, his jaw is healed. I think we're gonna sleep again. Actually, let's yeah, we're gonna sleep. I wonder what coats our pups are gonna have. Hang on, let me just check something. Yeah, it just was like, I haven't changed to that. Oh yeah, they're quite hungry actually. Let's let them eat. I almost think Molly might have the bronze forehead. And I see an Elkhart over there. What do you think, pups? Should we go on a hunt? I'll take that as a yes. Alright, in the den. Because I see an Elkhart. And I want to do a hunt. Because Hope is also hungry, so emotes fine. Get his attention. Let's go. Not Destiny being a full-on powerhouse. She's just really tough. Even though she's got a negative in health, she thinks she's invincible. Grr. You don't want to mess with me. Grr. Alright, you think of this one? You think of this one? Okay, gotcha. Is this going to be the quickest hunt in history? I feel like Hope was like, what is you doing? And then he just sees her come around the edge just to get a nice good old bite on the neck. also known as the jugular, because like you've got a main vein like somewhere in your neck, and it's called jugular. And if it gets damaged, you could easily bleed out. But yeah, somewhere on your neck. Pretty scary thing to think about, but we're gonna bring down a chunk of elk, full-grown elk, because I would almost imagine they taste slightly different. It's such a weird thing to think about. Whatever. I'm weird. We're all weird. But yeah, we're also gonna move there. Is he done eating? I'm gonna let him finish eating, and then I'm gonna send. Oh my gosh. And then I'm gonna send him home. Okay. And go home. I love his coat though. It's an NPC coat. I forget which one it is though. It's the one that I have yet to get. That's all I can tell you. I also fixed the grammatical error here. I've actually had elk, like meat. It's really good. Actually, I've had like elk meatballs. The way my auntie makes them. Mwah, chef's kiss. Mwah, mwah. It's delicious. It's just the way that the way that she makes them. It is absolutely delicious. Freaking heavenly. I love it a lot though. I do. It's like, I think there's garlic. Mind you, I am a big fan of garlic. I completely obsess over it. And then garlic. I know garlic's in it. I think onion powder maybe. Some other stuff. Of course, elk meat. And then she puts like a bunch of different spices in it. I might ask my mom if she can make them for us when it's hunting season. Because hunting season's coming up here. But, yeah. I've had deer. Deer isn't that good. It's very chewy. It's not as good as elk or steak, but I've also had moose. Moose ain't that bad. I'm just laughing at the fact that I'm just like, oh yeah, I've also had this and this and that, and like, it's so good. I can't with myself sometimes. But yeah. There are some foods that I would just recommend anybody try. Because, like, unless you're allergic to animal meat, like, anything, but, like, you should really try it out. It's really good. I don't know if they use cow elk, or bull elk, or spike elk, but whatever they use, it's delicious. But yes, there are some foods that are so chef's kiss that I would recommend to anybody. Like homemade cookies. Any form of homemade cookie, absolutely delicious. Homemade cake, delicious. cupcakes, homemade. I think it's like, I think the reason like homemade foods, in my opinion, are better is because they're made with love. Yeah, they're made with love. Because they're just delicious. Delicioso. I feel like on this channel we're gonna get into some weird topics, so be prepared. The Lion King. I'm completely obsessed with that movie as well. Oh, we're leaving for the rendezvous site today. Yeet. I just have to get home. And then we can leave for the rendezvous. I feel like that's what Hope is howling about. He's just like, we're leaving. Yay. I feel like neither Destiny nor Hope really like sand. But yeah, we're at the Sandy Paws Den. Okay, let's get home, let's get home. I feel like Destiny can sort of, you know, the mom's sixth sense. I feel like she can tell that her pups have grown, and she's just like, heck yeah, we're finally leaving. But either this one, or actually maybe we might move back down to that one. I feel like that one, actually. I feel like she might alternate rendezvous for like a few years. Just to see which one she likes better. For like, until she's like 4 or 5. And then she's like, yeah, I like that one. Like, she'll see which one she likes better, you know? I just heard, like, the bear music, and I was like, oh, it made my heart skip a beat, but whatever. So many bears! And cougars? What is going on? Destiny is pretty aggressive, and she'll just chase out any wolf out of her territory, especially if it's Prospect Peak 1F. There is some spreading hate, and it's mostly from June of Prospect Peak, especially 1F, because this actually happened. This isn't for roleplay purposes, but June had his firstborn pup, just like Luna, killed. His ever firstborn. And it wasn't by a cougar. It wasn't by an eagle. It was by Prospect Peak 1F. Get out. Get out. Destiny is unreasonably angry. I feel like that's literally just for roleplay purposes, but yes, she is unreasonably angry. I feel like it's just a personality trait. Out. Out of my territory, now! I feel like when Destiny returns, she's gonna be panting her head off, and Hope is just gonna be like, what happened to you? And so are her pups. And Luna's just, Destiny's just gonna be like, oh, I just fought with a wolf. It's nothing. Oh, but looks like it's time to end it off here, guys. Hope you enjoy. Looks like it's time to end it off here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a pause up and subscribe. Also, make sure you give this. Also make sure you hit that bell notification so that way you don't miss any single time I upload. Also, leave a comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you later.